The Olympics, the sports festival of the world, is where countless athletes vie for a chance to reap the fruit of their sweat and effort. It is needless to say that it all begins with their stamina. So how and what do they eat to maintain their health? Kimchi has become a popular dish in the Olympic athletes' village. Its spiciness is the foundation of energy, particularly for Korean participants. And the words Korean food probably bring to mind spiciness, and this is the spiciness of chili pepper. One thing you should never miss during a trip abroad is the tasting of the food of the countries you're visiting. You can experience a country's unique traditions and history through its food. Having said this, what kind of impression does Korean food leave on those who visit Korea from abroad? This is a popular restaurant among visitors from abroad. It is well known for its bibimbap. But why do the visitors here like bibimbap so much?
Actually, this is my second visit to Korea, and I like Korean food. It's actually not as spicy as many told. It's okay, but if you eat not too much.
さっき一口スープに入ってた赤くて辛いものを食べたんですけど、食べた瞬間に顔が真っ赤になってちょっと汗がこうじわっと出たので、なんかこう発汗作用があるなと思う。汗がこう出てダイエットにこれをこう習慣で食べれば効果があるんじゃないかなと思います。
Chili pepper belongs to Solanaceae and grows in a wide range of areas with high temperature, from the tropical zone to the temperate zone, in fertile, well-drained soil. The place of origin of chili pepper is known as Mexico. It was then introduced to Spain by Columbus in the 15th century and to England and Middle Europe. It's also known as red pepper for its color and its flavor, much spicier than black pepper. Around the 17th century, chili pepper was introduced in Korea. Despite its relatively short history in Korea, chili pepper has become an important food ingredient for Koreans. Chili pepper has indeed had a significant impact on Koreans' eating habits. It added more flavors to the originally mild Korean dishes and transformed some into various types of fermented seasoning. Kimchi, a typical spicy food nowadays, was originally not spicy at all. Chili peppers are now grown all around Korea. Korean chili pepper has been improved into a breed that has a strong sweet flavor. There are now about 100 different types of Korean chili pepper.
우리나라에는 고추 이전에 천초라고 하는 그런 매운맛의 향신료가 있었고 또 겨자도 많이 쓰여왔거든요. 그런데 그 이후에 고려시대에 오면서 후추라는 매운맛을 내는 또 향신료를 사용하게 되었고 그러다가 고추가 우리나라에 도입되게 되었는데 이 고추는 우리 음식 중에 김치와 고추장이라고 하는 발효식품에 주로 많이 쓰이게 되었습니다. 그래서 이러한 음식들이 우리의 친숙한 음식이다 보니 이 고추가 우리 한국인의 입맛에는 더욱더 잘 맞는 식품 재료로서 자리 잡지 않았나 그렇게 생각됩니다.
The clay pots where Koreans keep their traditional fermented seasonings are counted among a family's assets. And to protect these valuable assets, they used red chili pepper both in and outside of the pot. They kept red chili pepper on top of the seasoning stored in the pot. Also, when a baby was born, a rope with chili peppers was drawn to keep outsiders away. This was also believed to have the power to chase away evil spirits. In Oriental medicine, each food ingredient is as important as another. Because each ingredient has its own nature, it is healthy to eat food in the right combinations. So now let's find out what kind of nature chili pepper has.
고추는 매우면서도 따뜻한 성질이 있기 때문에 몸이 차서 오는 소화가 안 된다든가 배가 아픈 그런 증세에 좋고 또 식욕을 땡기게 해주는 그런 효과도 있습니다. 그리고 살균 작용이 있고 또한 이 몸 중에서 그냥 관절 부위에 그 차서오는 그런 통증에도 좋은 효과가 있습니다.
It's not too much to say that chili pepper is overflowing with healthy nutrients. The number and amount of vitamins and various minerals in chili pepper far surpass any fruits and vegetables. Let's now take a look at an ingredient analysis of chili pepper and its nutrients. In a comparison between Korean green chili pepper and dried Korean red chili pepper, the red chili pepper especially had more vitamin A and C. It had 50 times more vitamin C than apples. So Koreans are able to take in vitamin C from eating kimchi, even during the winter when it's difficult to get fresh vegetables. And when dried, the amount of ingredients other than water in chili pepper increases. The active ingredient in chili pepper that deserves the most attention is capsaicin. Generally, chili pepper contains 0.5 to 1.5% of capsaicin, and the redder the pepper, the more capsaicin it contains and the spicier it is.
예, 그 캡사이신은 처음에는 굉장히 강한 자극을 줍니다. 그래서 약간 독이 있는데요. 시간이 지나면은 진통 효과가 있습니다. 그래서 그 사람에게 있어서는 좀 덜 독하게 그 유도체를 만들어 가지고는 그 대상포진에 따른 그 통증이라든지 그 당뇨로 인한 그 신경통 같은데 이런 데 사용을 합니다. 그리고 특히 최근에 연구된 걸로 보면은 그 지방을 갖다 분해를 해서 비만을 예방하는 그런 다이어트 식품으로 개발이 되고 있습니다.
More capsaicin is found in the white center placenta, where the seeds are located, than in the skin. Capsaicin suppresses the oxidation of vitamin C, so it minimizes the loss of vitamin C when cooking the chili pepper. Reports about chili pepper frequently make the headlines in various science and medical magazines all around the world. And one of the most frequent issues covered lately is about the pain-killing effect of chili pepper. Effects of chili pepper. 1. Pain-killing effect. Capsaicin is often used in treatment for pain-inducing diseases such as arthritis and neuralgia. But how much effect really does capsaicin have on these diseases? Let's find out for ourselves. Divided into two experimental groups, only one group was injected with capsaicin. In 30 minutes, both groups were injected with a pain-inducing substance. How would their bodies react? Let's first take a look at the group without the capsaicin injection. There definitely was a difference in their action. They couldn't move well and seemed to be suffering from pain. In contrast, there was not much of a difference in the action of the group with the capsaicin injection. This is a graph of the number of struggles that the experimental group showed 6 minutes after the capsaicin injection for 6 consecutive minutes. We can clearly see the pain-killing effect of capsaicin on the graph.
그 우리 몸에는 그 유해 자극을 인지하는 그 다양한 이제 감각신경이 온몸에 퍼져 있게 되는데 그 유해 감각신경 세포에는 이제 캡사이신을 인지하는 그 수용체가 있습니다. 그 캡사이신은 그 수용체에 결합을 해서 그 수용체를 통해서 이제 여러 가지 이제 이온들이 많이 들어가게 되고 해가지고 감각신경 자체의 기능을 갖다가 다운시켜 버립니다. 그러니까 전체적으로 이제 그 여러 가지 다른 유해 자극 인자에 의한 그 자극 전달, 통증 전달 자체가 차단되는 것이죠.
Effects of chili pepper 2. Anticancer effect. Recently, another effect of chili pepper has been attracting a lot of attention. The Department of Medicine at a university undertook the test of capsaicin for its anti-cancer effect. The result was quite fascinating. Divided into two experimental groups, one group was rubbed with capsaicin. In 30 minutes, a carcinogenic substance was spread on the skin of both groups. How would they each react to the substance? The number of cancer lumps on their skin precisely proved the anti-cancer effect of capsaicin. Looking through a microscope also helps us to see the distinctive difference between the two groups. When a carcinogenic substance was spread on their skin, 100% of the group without capsaicin experienced skin cancer growths. However, only 60% of the group with capsaicin developed skin cancer, and their condition was not as serious as the other group. What's more interesting is how capsaicin suppresses cancer cells. There have been many different research reports, but recently, a particular report is attracting more attention than others.
캡사이신은 일반적으로 그 발암물질이 몸에 들어와서 대사 과정을 거쳐서 반응성이 중간체로 바뀌고 DNA를 공격하는 그런 대사 활성화 과정을 억제한다는 보고도 있고요. 또 종양 촉진 단계를 억제한다는 그런 그 연구 결과도 보고되고 있고, 흥미롭게도 이제 최근에 캡사이신이 그 암세포를 공격을 해가지고 암세포의 그 자살을 유도함으로써 우리가 흔히 그 아포토시스라고 얘기합니다만은 그 암세포가 스스로 사멸하게 만드는 그런 항암 작용도 보고되고 있고, 그래서 어떻게 보면은 발암 과정의 전 단계를 모든 단계를 억제하는 그런 굉장히 그 광범위한 항암 작용을 갖는다고 볼 수 있겠습니다.
Effects of chili pepper 3. Diet effect. In May of 2004, the World Health Organization declared a war against obesity. The WHO reported that more than 1 billion people around the world are overweight, and among them at least 300 million are obese. It is now predictable that the death rate by such uncontagious diseases will reach 73% of all deaths by the year 2020. Among these uncontagious diseases, obesity is a leading cause of death. Therefore, many people all around the world are trying all kinds of diets, and diets with spicy foods using chili pepper have become quite popular. With more reports on how chili pepper controls obesity, chili pepper's popularity is only increasing. Let's now take a look at an experiment on an overweight group. In the group fed with chili pepper paste, a fermented Korean seasoning made from Korean chili pepper, there was a significant difference in their body fat and weight. Along with chili pepper paste's anti-obesity effect, the change in their body fat and weight was rather surprising. And this effect derives from the capsaicin in chili pepper used in chili pepper paste.
예, 아마도 그거는 이제 그 뭐 일본에서도 고추 다이어트가 굉장히 선풍적인 인기를 끈 적이 있는데, 특히 그 캡사이신이 그 우리 몸의 그 대사능을 촉진을 시켜가지고 어떻게 보면 이제 그 버닝을 시키는 거죠. 필요 없는 그 열량을 다 소비를 시키고, 또 그 체지방을 줄임으로써 그 어떤 그 다이어트에 효과가 있다는 그런 연구 결과들이 있습니다.
Koreans make the best of chili pepper in their seasonings. Chili pepper powder is the most typical. Dried and ground chili pepper powder is the key ingredient in Korean cuisine. As many as 45 types of pigments are found in Korean chili pepper. These colors brightly decorate the table and stimulate everyone's appetite. Korea is the homeland of kimchi. Seasoning kimchi with chili pepper was an extraordinarily original idea. The capsaicin in chili pepper helps the growth of lactic acid bacteria, so kimchi eaters do not really need to drink lactic acid fermented milk separately. Also, capsaicin makes it possible to add more flavors with pickled seafood by eliminating the pungent smell and suppressing the rancidity of fat in the pickled seafood. When people try kimchi for the first time, they may find it a bit too spicy, but once they're used to it, they cannot eat without it. And some physiologists even claim that chili pepper can be addictive. Chili pepper paste is the fundamental seasoning of Korean cuisine. and it cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Korean ancestors started to make chili pepper paste as soon as chili pepper was introduced in Korea. This fermented seasoning changes flavor and color in each phase of maturation.
You can enjoy chili pepper spicy taste as is, but you can also enjoy it as chili pepper paste.
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
오늘 고추장 만드는 방법 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
아, 예.
네.
그러면 일단 재료부터 소개를 해드릴게요.
네.
제가 오늘 만들려고 하는 건 찹쌀 고추장이거든요. 그러니까
네.
찹쌀이 들어가고요. 그리고 고추장용으로 따로 만드는 메주로
네.
가루를 낸 메주가루, 그리고 여름에 말린 태양초
네.
고춧가루, 그리고 간을 맞추기 위한 소금이 필요하고요.
네.
보통 찹쌀 고추장에는 엿기름을 쓰지 않는 게 보통이에요. 그래서 오늘 엿기름은 빠지고 아주 전통적인 방식으로만 담는 모습을 보여드릴게요.
네.
First, make a pasty gruel with sticky rice and add fermented bean powder. Then add chili pepper powder, the main ingredient. The ratio of ingredients greatly influences the flavor of the finished chili pepper paste. Fermented bean powder adds protein to the paste. And the pasty gruel made with grains provides carbohydrates. Lastly, chili pepper powder adds ingredients such as various vitamins, minerals, and capsaicin. Mix the ingredients together, and that concludes the preparation.
지금 이거 바로 먹어도 되나요?
아, 지금 바로 드시는 건 아니고요.
네.
항아리에 옮겨 담으셔서
네.
햇볕 좋은 날 같은 때 이렇게 여러 번 뚜껑을 열어서 말리시면
네.
한 달 후쯤에는 드실 수 있는 고추장이 되는 거예요.
The actual preparation of chili pepper paste is relatively simple, but its maturation in the sun is the key to its flavor and nutrition. And the chili pepper paste needs a lot of attention for the following several months. Chili pepper paste is known worldwide as the main seasoning of bibimbap. What nutrients does chili pepper paste contain? Let's take a look at an ingredient analysis of chili pepper paste. Chili pepper paste contains a lot of healthy nutrients, such as protein and vitamins, and many types of lactic acid bacteria and other helpful microorganisms produced during maturation. The benefits of chili pepper in Korean cuisine is endless. Chili pepper powder and chili pepper paste are used in many different types of dishes and even used as independent seasonings. Unless it's deliberately avoided, it is nearly impossible not to eat chili pepper powder or chili pepper paste every day in Korea. The spicy flavor stimulates the appetite and leaves a refreshing aftertaste. That is exactly why Mr. Bum-Soo Kim loves to eat spicy food. He is in his 40s and a big fan of chili pepper. In fact, he cannot eat a meal that does not include chili pepper powder or chili pepper paste. But why does he always prefer spicy food?
네, 매운 음식을 먹게 되면은 소화가 잘 되고 그다음에 이 땀이 쫙 나면서 아주 그냥 기분이 상쾌해요. 너무 좋아요.
However, some people still worry about the possibility of gastric cancer induced by chili pepper. With this claim in mind, they may wonder what's going on in the stomach of a person who has been eating chili peppers and chili pepper seasonings for decades, someone like Mr. Kim. Let's take a look at his endoscopy result. The results showed no abnormality in his stomach. Similar tests conducted recently prove that chili pepper rather helps the secretion of gastric acid and improves digestion.
결론적으로 말씀드리면 그 고추를 먹어서 위험함이 생긴다는 것은 근거는 아직은 없는 걸로 되어 있습니다. 고추의 성분 중에서 캡사이신이라고 매운 맛을 내는 성분이 위에 통증을 일으킬 수 있는 걸로 되어 있기 때문에 뭐 위식도 역류 질환이라든지 산이 역류가 돼서 통증이 있는 분이나 아니면 유궤양을 앓고 있는 분들은 고추를 먹으면 통증이 더 심해질 수는 있습니다. 하지만 정상적인 분들이 고추를 많이 먹는다고 해서 위험이 새로 생기거나 유궤양이 발생하거나 위암이 발생하지는 않습니다.
Chili pepper is often used in Korean metaphors that describe Koreans' persistence and perseverance. The spicy flavor of chili pepper indeed represents the food of Korea. And chili pepper boasts a captivating, burning sensation, as well as healthy nutrients. Koreans are indebted to chili pepper for their relatively low obesity rate in comparison with other countries. And now, you may think that these are enough reasons to credit chili pepper as one of the healthiest food ingredients in the world. Taekyon is a defensive type of martial art. Unlike other martial arts that consist of rectilinear moves, Taekyon has soft moves that are almost like dancing. This is why Taekyon moves are relatively easy on the bones and joints. Let's learn how to perform a basic set of Taekyon moves. The first move is snatching the other party's ankle. Put your right arm down and bring it up to chest level as you twist your body. Then close your fingers as if you're snatching the other party's ankle. Make sure to pivot yourself on your right foot as you take a step back with your left foot and turn your body 90 degrees. This move is particularly good for blood circulation. The next move is striking the other party's neck with your hand. Keep your right hand on the hip and aim at the other party's neck with your left fingers all open to gather energy. Make sure you turn your leg as you take a step in order to get closer to the other party. This move drives unnecessary energy out of your body and purifies impurities in your body. The next move is restraining the other party's leg. Stretch your left arm forward and lift your right arm to level with your left arm as you close the fingers. Slowly turn your upper body along with your arms in 180 degrees. Let's take a look at this move again from another angle. Make sure you take a small step back with your right foot and turn your leg and upper body. This move gathers energy in your abdomen and promotes stamina by improving the functions of your liver and heart. Today, we learned a set of defensive moves of Taekyon with hands. Bear in mind that you need to breathe through your abdomen and concentrate on gathering energy at one time and releasing energy at another. Through these moves, the circulation of your energy and blood and the functions of your organs will improve.